There is a weariness here that spans generations. After leaving their homes, many are on the move again to regions across the country where they'll be given temporary accommodation. I don't have anywhere to go, says a woman who is hoping to take her children and mother-in-law to Yerevan. But there's no bus to the capital here. She's among the wave of ethnic Armenians who've already left Nagorno-Karabakh, a breakaway territory that local officials now say will be dissolved by the end of the year, after Azerbaijan regained control of it during a 24-hour military operation. This soldier was in the trenches that day and says the local Armenian forces were quickly overwhelmed by artillery and drones. I'm in tears, he says. We've lost the homeland. He says he surrendered his weapons as part of the ceasefire, but can't be sure that all of the other military units have too. Azerbaijan released this video of the former leader of the breakaway republic, Ruben Vardanyan, a billionaire and philanthropist who's being accused now of financing terrorism. Azerbaijan says there are a few hundred Armenians from Karabakh who it wants to investigate. Everyone else is free to go, but only if they want to.
Armenians and Azerbaijanis are living side by side.
Hikmet Hayev is a foreign policy advisor to Azerbaijan's president. He tells CBC News that the country disputes what Karabakh officials and evacuees are saying about the offensive, that civilians, including children, were killed.
Unfortunately, what we see is there was a lot of elements of disinformation and fake news.
But I'm wondering, how do you expect people to believe that there's disinformation and fake news when there hasn't been any independent verification?
We are also carefully studying all of the statements and allegations, and we are trying to put also in a wider picture and analyzing with our police officers on the ground.
The region has been sealed off for months by a blockade, but he says a team from the UN will be invited during the coming days, even as thousands of refugees continue to leave.
So, Briar, we can see you're at the Goris evacuation center tonight, and I suppose the objective of people there right now is just trying to figure out what happens next.
Well, absolutely. Azeri officials have said that they will guarantee the security of residents still in Nagorno-Karabakh, but that likely doesn't apply to the small group that they say they are investigating. Now, on the humanitarian crisis side, Canada has provided $2.5 million to the Red Cross, which is on the ground supporting refugees. And the need is really great, Adrienne. I think one of the things that is striking is the psychological toll. We've spoken with a number of people who say they're numb for having to leave their homes, and they're really at a loss as to what to do next.
All right, Briar Stewart, thanks to you and the team.